Hello, this is Derek with Hitched, and I'm going to be going over my final individual presentation. We're going to start with the master wedding list. That was the thing that I worked the hardest on and put the most into. It's a customer cycle view that uses two different types of cards that were a label card for the different times, and then the cards that actually contain the information on them, both of them being custom cards. It uses the recycle view adapter. Inside the recycle view adapter, it has to bind each different type of card depending on the type of instance it is. It also works with our parse database, which is a NoSQL database that connects online. You can go and upload those automatically to that and pull them down. All right. Now, part of it is the assignment activity. This was kind of interesting in itself. It's a list view in a new activity sprouting off from it. It is just a standard list view, but because the information is dynamic and changing as you change it, it's actually two list views, one on top and one on the bottom. So as you click items, they move, changing the size of the list view. So I had to create the utility function, set list view height based on children, which goes measures how many items there are, bases that on the size of the cards, and then adjusts the size of the list view. Now, the second most difficult thing I did was another customer cycle view. That was the guest list activity. It's a lot like the master list activity, except it doesn't nearly have as many different things on it. It only has one type of card, but it's the same basic setup from there. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch first the guest list that we've talked about and the master list view.
Again, it's just a simple guest list of people here. We can show if they're in the wedding party or if they've RSVP'd, although I did not do the RSVP part. Then we can create a new one. We'll add Eric in, and so he's part of the wedding party. And we scroll down here, and we see Eric. And then the biggest thing I did was tasks. This is a custom recycle view here with two different types of labels. So we've got our 16 to 9 months before. Those go all the way up to the week of the wedding. And then the information cards actually have the tasks to be completed. They're preloaded initially with standard tasks you would expect to be on the wedding. And they're dynamically created on due dates from whatever you have your wedding date created as. That'll also change if you decide to change your wedding date. They will automatically update themselves. They're color-coded, red being past due, yellow being within 30 days, green being still over 30 days, white being complete. And so we'll go ahead and we'll edit one of these. And we'll mark it as complete, and we'll see it change here. It moves it up to the top, and we can show that we can delete these. We also have the ability to assign people to these. So we want to assign Hannah Helper to this, and now she's been assigned to that. This automatically loads your guest list, so you can see everyone there available. And we can always create a new one. And you can see it shows up there.
All right, now we're going to go over some of the smaller stuff I did. This is the menu and the vows. They're just really basic activities, nothing really fancy about them.
And we'll start with menu. Now this is just a simple menu of things you'd like to have on the wedding menu. If you don't want something, you can just do a long click and delete it. And if you want to add something, it's easy enough just to add it back. And we'll go back out here. And we'll go to vows. And this is just a simple text view. It shows your vows that you're writing. If you want to continue to work on them, you can just click on here and type up something you thought of, hit submit, and it's right back to being saved in the text view.
And that's what I've gotten completed in this project. Thank you.